My dear technicians, you're welcome to my new video. This is Oche Mobile Text and this is item 5606. Okay, this is item 5606 and today I want to show you a simple solution to this issue when your phone is showing network and you can't make call with it. I want to show you the simple solution to it. You can see it is showing network and sometimes the network is not stable, it's not strong like that. And when you dial a number, it will just be hanging. At times it will end by itself. You can see I'm trying to call the customer care, which is 300. I'm trying to call the customer care now, but it is not connecting. You can see it will stay like this for some time and then it will end by itself. Okay, so now you can see it is showing you network and this is an Airtel network. So now today I want to show you the cause of this. This is actually as a result of a faulty component called crystal oscillator. The name of the component is called crystal oscillator. In case if you don't know what a crystal oscillator is, I will actually advise you to get our ebook on phone repair so that you can know most of these components and their functions, their names and their functions in a mobile phone. Okay, so now I have successfully removed our our phone from the casing. So now I want to remove the button. Please, whenever you are dismantling a phone, please, my dear technician, take it easy. Okay, do it gently so that you don't damage other components alongside. So now I'm removing the mouthpiece, which is the microphone. I'm removing the mouthpiece now because this work I'm doing is actually close to the uh, IC, to the CPU. So now I want to remove the IC cover now, which is the heat sink. Okay, now I'm going to use this local method because I have not yet set up my equipment, so I'm using this local method. Okay, and please be careful while doing this. Okay, make sure you do it with care so that you don't end up damaging your customer's phone. Okay, so now watch it very carefully. Don't put the phone too close to the fire. All right, let there be some gap in between. So now I'm trying to make sure that the fire is not only on one particular location on the PCB. Can you see? Can you see? I've removed one side. So now be careful. Be careful. So now I'm trying to pull up the other side now. But please do it with care. Do it with care. You can see my dear technicians have successfully removed it. So now let me push my fire aside now. So now let's wait a little so that the phone can cool down. Okay, let's wait a little so that the phone can cool down. All right, now our cover has been removed successfully. So now let the phone cool a bit, then we can test it to be sure that yes, we successfully remove the cover. Okay, I want to clean the donor board. This is the donor board and this is the crystal oscillator. Can you see it? Can you see it? This shiny component, that is the crystal oscillator. Let me brush it so that it can look more better. Okay, I'm done brushing. So now let's test our phone to be sure that it is working. All right, can you see? It's actually correct that what we didn't damage the phone. Okay, because some people, if you tell them to remove this, they can actually damage the phone and the phone will not power on again. So you can see all the ICs on top: network IC, the CPU, and this is the network switch, this one, and this is the crystal oscillator here. Can you see it? All right, so now we are going to change it now. Please, whenever you are removing the one from the donor board and the one from the 41 from the main phone, please be sure to know the direction it is facing. Okay, make sure you read the alphabet on the crystal oscillator, on the component, because they are actually facing a particular direction. So whenever you are removing and fixing it on the main PCB of the phone, make sure they are facing the same direction. So now I'm going to remove this one now from this from the 41 now. I'm removing it, and then, so please take it easy. Be careful, my dear technicians. If you don't know what a crystal oscillator does in the phone, please and please get our ebook to learn it. All right, the ebook is going to help you a lot. Can you see? I'm almost done. I've replaced it. Okay, I'm trying to position it well. All right, can you see? Can you see? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm almost done. So now let me put my fire again. Let me put it aside now, and let's wait for the PCB to cool down, and then we're going to insert our SIM card into the phone, and then we're going to try to make a call if it's going to go through or not. All right, this component, one thing this component does is that it actually assists the network of your phone to connect with the main tower. All right, it helps your phone to connect with the main network in the air. Okay, so without this component in your phone cannot connect. All right, it can't connect, it cannot place a call. All right, and also the network is not going to be stable. So now try and get our ebook, and then you are good to go. So now let's test our phone now. The phone is on now. Can you see the network has come so quickly? Can you see it? So let's try and call that number again and see. Can you see it has automatically connected? Can you see it has connected immediately? So that's to show that our the work we did was okay, was perfect. Can you see? Let's dial it again. Let's dial it. Can you see? Can you see it is connected now? It is working. So thanks for watching. See you again in my next video. Bye for now.